I'm going to throw at you some of the comments that I hear very often from women. Elena, I have to be strong. I have to show them that I can do this. I have to push through. I have to hold it together. Elena, I don't want to show them how I feel because, I don't want to be perceived as a weak, sensitive woman. Many of these women, they find their femaleness in business, their female quality, their female essence, as almost hindrance in their career progression. What about you? Do you also consider that your femaleness, your female side of you is a weakness? If so, let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Elena Huberova. If you see me for the first time, then you need to know that I help women in business increase their self-confidence, tap into their female power, and become the bosses they always wish they had. Recently, I attended an event. It was a panel discussion with three ladies, very mature, very experienced, ladies who made it all the way to the top management I'm referring to. And it was very refreshing for me because normally in my work I'm surrounded by younger, very ambitious, driven women who are at the start of their managerial career. So it was really nice to hear voices from the other side, if I can call it that way. And these three ladies, they have all agreed and they have expressed it in their own ways and with different words, but they have agreed that we women in management, we need to find a way to lead from the feminine, because there is power in the feminine, and the feminine can actually help us differentiate ourselves from our male counterpart. The feminine is so valuable in business, and not only that, it feels for us, when we are leading from the feminine, it feels so fulfilling, satisfying, and authentic. So the problem in here is that many of us women, we don't know how to do it. How to lead from the feminine. We don't even appreciate the female qualities that we have. So I want to talk to you about something that we women, if we're connected to our femaleness, something that we're incredibly good at, something that has got a tremendous value in our organization. And it's this. It's called the relationship intelligence. I'm sure that you have heard about emotional intelligence. So here is a different term for you. I heard it from someone I really admire and respect. It's a famous psychologist, and she's called Esther Perel. Look her up, she's pretty amazing. But going back to the relationship intelligence, yes, that is something that we women have innately. It is in us. It's something that we do very well. And it has got a tremendous value. Look, from gender studies, for instance, we know that whilst our lovely male counterparts, they tend to be more interested in objects. We women tend to be more interested in people. We women really like having good, harmonious relationships. And the same applies in the workplace. We really enjoy working in a good atmosphere with our team members, with our superiors, when we feel that we understand each other, we support each other, we appreciate each other. It feels really good. If it's not the case, if there are some conflicts in the office, when the atmosphere is not good, we women tend to suffer much more than men do, because people are really important to us. as a sideline, relationship actually is relationship troubles at the workplace. It's probably the most important stressor for a woman. In fact, woman's self-appreciation, woman's self-respect is almost based on the success of her relationships. Whilst for men, the major stressor at the workplace is performance problems. Yeah, but that was a sideline. So relationship intelligence, we have it. We're really good at it, and it brings so much value to the organization. Think about this. We women, we have an amazing ability to connect with other people, to connect with how they feel. It's as if we had special sensors on. We know exactly what is going on. Just imagine that meeting. You know what everyone is saying, not only verbally, but you're kind of reading behind the lines. Between the lines. And you just understand how the people are feeling about the issue. You know, how many times you've been to a meeting and then you were walking out of the meeting, maybe with a male colleague of yours, and you were saying, they're not feeling good about this. What are we going to do? And he's like, what do you mean? He didn't even spot the signs, the cues that would indicate him that something is not quite right. But we do. We can spot a blue elephant in the room. We're really good at that. So we can connect with people. We understand their feelings. We can emphasize. We empathize with people. And because we have strong relationship intelligence, out of that, amazing things can happen. This can bring tremendous value. Think of, fostering collaboration, fostering co-creation, developing engaged teams. The relationship intelligence is so needed in the organization, and we have it. The problem is that many of us, we're disconnected from our female essence for reasons that I talked about in my other videos, but we're disconnected. And if we are disconnected, then we are not using the relationship intelligence very well. It's actually such a big topic that I spent a lot of my time with my clients reconnecting with that feminine and again, developing that relationship intelligence, that it's in you, it is in you, but you may be cut from it, and that would be a terrible shame, for you and for the organization. So anyway, relationship intelligence. Remember that being a woman in business is amazing, it's beautiful. You have distant qualities, and you should treasure them and appreciate them and use them and abuse them, because the world needs more of that feminine essence. So give it to the world. If we all do that, then hopefully we can have a more enjoyable and peaceful world. But yeah, we need more of that feminine essence. So anyway, here's food for thought for you. I hope you like it. Tell me what you think. Are you the person who is leading from your masculine? I have been that person for many, many, many years. So it's okay if you're doing it, but maybe it's the right time to start thinking about it and maybe start tapping into the feminine, because it feels good and it feels authentic. So anyway, tell me how you feel about this. Share your ideas with me, and if you won't, well, I will share mine. So I'll see you in my next video.